Now guys, we had a game plan of going out and racing technically yesterday. We loaded the car up, took it over to Jason's, double checked the front end. Jason's happy with what he's seen. Overall the car still needs work to be, something that's going to be a front runner. Something that's not going to give me hassle through the night, but I was willing to take that risk yesterday. Well, me and my daughter got the car back into the shop. Even got a managed to get it a little muddy. Oops. Hope my wife don't notice the yard, but we are back up. Leaf spring cars. Those don't know what a leaf spring is. This is a leaf spring. Older cars and pickup trucks, this was typically what the rear suspension was. Coil spring. Typically, this is a independent front suspension spring. That's what's on the front. Most modern cars are set up with that. Metric cars run that style spring on the front and rear. But one of the rules with leaf spring cars is they need to be off the spring as much as possible. I got a small list of stuff, big list for people like me with a little time, but we do have us a list right here. This board gets a lot of list wrote on it and typically not completed, but we're 90% of the way in on this car of being ready to go. So we might as well eliminate as much off this list as possible. Gets on a creeper one time, she's an expert, aren't you?
Yeah.
I like doing this part. We made it back to the track. We Bandit, Lightning, and Intimidator. It's already hot out. We run almost last, so maybe it might cool down a little bit. We dropped the car on the ground, and we're just gonna go for it. Ah, that gum kids changing things around on a good car.
I know. Missing spots.
Yeah. Poor Intimidator. At least he's got a 3 in there somewhere.
Now it's a 31 Cayman.
I don't have my hat and I don't have a GoPro, but I think CJ's going to record for me in the stands. So we'll see how it goes. Got our first sticker on. Dirty Right Rear Podcast, one of my favorite podcasts to listen to. Local, late breaking. Hey, Gum Caton, he's directionally challenged. He put it on the left rear. Kylan got it on the right spot. That looks decent, don't it? Decent. I want to show you the other side.
They're not very smart.
I know you ain't very smart. just did sprint car things. Now we're waiting for him to go back to get going again. Yeah, now they're getting back to doing the other thing that sprint cars do. Well, race cars do, anyway. Two left. Kylan broke the transmission completely out of the dadgum car. Ain't never seen that happen. We're just gonna go run the feature and make a few laps and call her good. What are you gonna do?
We're gonna shake and bake. That's what we're doing.
Oh, I'm just gonna bake.
No, we're going out to play.
Oh. Yeah, a buddy of mine, Johnny Crump, just had a pretty hard flip. We're up on top of the car. Took a pretty hard flip. They're taking him out on the ambulance. Hate to see that. we get? Second to last?
Something like that. I don't know.
I got a little bit of body work we need to do. Had a car spin out and I had to check up, and another car had to get up underneath. So he got up on top of me, but just sheet metal. It's fixable. Take pop rivets or something. Ratchet strap it down or something, get home. Well guys, we brought her home 8th last night. Ended up with a little bit of body damage, but kind of one of those deals. I guess you consider me a veteran. I've done this for close to 20 years off and on. Plus driving experience over the road. You kind of learn to predict incidents, and had a rookie that he should have zigged when he zagged or something like that. But either way, he got a little bit of body damage, and I ain't upset. It is what it is. I've had my screw ups in my years of racing, so we brought her home 8th. We got some bugs we need to work out. I think the ignition control module is kind of weak on this thing. Need to put a pressure regulator on the carburetor. Overall, I mean, we're running with super streets with hog leg motors, and here we are with a little 305. And I mean, until I got stuck behind Caden, I held my own. But it was fun. That's the big thing. I'm gonna have to get turned around here and offload this thing and get it off the trailer and do all that fun stuff. But the plan is, we ran Super Street last night. The plan is to run factory stocks, not Super Street. But last night was just a shakedown. Overall, I think the old car did pretty good. Still flying just a one sticker. Dirty Right Rear Podcast. Like I said, one of the few podcasts I stop and listen to. Listen to these guys, and I listen to Cooper Bogetti. That's it. Might have to do some little bumper repair. Just hanging on. Hanging on with a prayer. They'll be alright. We'll get her lined out. A little bit of a leak. Might overfilled the rear end a little bit. That's okay. No tire held up. I was worried when that kid got up on top of me that he took my tire out, but it felt all right. We kept on rolling with it. It was a little bit tight with the car, handling wise. Like, I'm going to experiment this year. I've already said that I don't know how many times, but we're going to experiment with it. See if we can't get this car loosened up. It's always been just a touch on the tight side. Honestly, I probably could have swapped the left side tires, but this one on the front right there. But we didn't, so it'll be all right. We'll get her figured out. Like I said, last night was just a shakedown, kind of see what the car needs to be competitive with the factory stocks. Honestly, Brian Palmer, yellow one car, he's a factory stock. He's going to be hard to beat no matter what. He runs really good equipment. Caden, I mean, I was getting him run for his money. Kylan, what a little bit before he threw his transmission out. Who in the world throws his transmission out on the track? But either way, we were kind of out there playing around with them boys, and I played Kylan for a little bit in the heat race. So I think we kind of got an equal crowd there, but we'll see how it goes. You know, hopefully we got it ready for next week. So y'all stay safe. God bless you, and we'll catch you later.